Now sometimes making videos for YouTube can be quite challenging and really difficult. So first of all, before I start this video, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody for all your positivity and all your encouragement. I do get a lot of positive comments and an awful lot of encouragement, and I do draw from that, so it does mean a great deal to me. What I'm trying to say is thank you for all your support. Yeah, because without you I wouldn't be doing this. Right, so today I weren't going to film this, but I thought I will film it just to show the reality of well, trying to live and work in a van. So yeah, it can get a little bit messy sometimes. Let me turn around and I'll show you what I mean. There's my bed. As you can see, I tried setting up my tripod so that I can film this. What I'm trying to do is direct some hot air under my bed, because this space here gets nice and toasty and warm. It gets nice and toasty and warm up there, but when I open my cupboard doors under my bed, I get this rush of cold air. And the other day I noticed there's a little bit of mould growing right at the very back by my back doors on my gas cupboard. So it occurred to me I need to get hot air under my bed to make sure it stays warm and dry. So I come up with this plan, and again I weren't going to film this, but I thought I might as well just show you and share you my experiences. So the idea I've got to keep my underneath my bed slightly warm and stop it from going mouldy is to try and direct some hot air underneath my bed. And to do that I'm going to use this T-piece. This is a standard T-piece. It usually comes with these cheap Chinese diesel heaters, but instead of putting it like that onto my diesel heater, I'm going to put it like this, like so. I haven't fixed it in yet, so that's going to go like that. And then this top part I'm going to direct hot air up using this conduit. And this seems to be the wrong size, but it doesn't matter because I only want a little bit of hot air going under my bed. I'm going to direct it up underneath my seat along here. As you can see, I've bent this into shape already, and hopefully channel some warm air to go underneath my bed. Now I'm not worried about losing any heat from my diesel heater in this area, because even on its lowest setting I can't leave it on all night because it gets way too warm in here. Even with the roof vent open, it still gets hot, so this may even help distribute the heat a little bit evenly and stop it from getting too warm in here. That's the plan anyway. But like I say, I wasn't going to film this, but I thought I'll just show you so you can see the reality of it all. And by the way, it's absolutely chucking it down outside. Really strange, the weather at the moment. It was snowing 2 days ago, we had heavy snow, and today it's raining. So what else do you do on a rainy day but modify your heating? So right, I want to get on with it, and then I'll show you what it looks like once I've done it. Well, that didn't take too long. It wasn't too difficult. I didn't quite have enough of this thin pipe, so I used this big thick pipe and then split it and reduced it down to go into this smaller pipe. And I wanted to use this smaller pipe because of the thickness of this timber, so that it would, my top would still sit on top of there, and I'll still be able to slide things underneath there. Yeah, so it doesn't really take up too much room. But anyway, nevertheless, I don't even know if it's going to work yet, because all I've got is this T-piece like this. So I'm kind of thinking most of the air's still going to come pouring out of here, and only a little bit will get blown up there, which is okay, which is all I want really. I just want a little bit of air going up there and hopefully making its way along this channel. And on the other end of this, I've got this other vent like that. I'm going to put that through that hole that's already there and fix it the other side. Not today though, because I need to open the back doors to get underneath the bed to do that. So yeah, I need to tidy these wires up as well. It's a bit of a mess, but nevertheless, let's switch it on, see what happens. Let's see if my diesel heater actually blows any air out of this. Probably won't be a lot, but as long as I get a little bit, just a little bit of warm air going underneath my bed, I think I'll I should benefit from that. Now, up until today, when I did discover that mould under my bed, I've been having these doors open. So what I do, I open these doors at night so that the warm air can go under there. The trouble with that is, when I slide off my mattress in the middle of the night to have a wee, after I'm at that age, my idea of an all-nighter nowadays is actually sleeping all night without getting up for a wee. But yeah, a couple of times I've slid out of bed and caught myself on the door. So hopefully this will cure that problem. We'll see. Only time will tell. Let's see what happens when this gets going. I've switched it on. It's getting ready. It's thinking about it. Yeah, I can already feel a little breeze coming out of there. I think it'll work. Still got air coming out of there. Yeah, it's not going yet. It's not on its. It's not doing its full thing. Here we go. Once it gets up to speed, we'll know. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, well, what's wrong with the log burner? Why don't you just have that going all night? Well, I do try. I'll try and keep that burning as long as possible. But the truth of the matter is, it's just not that big of a burn chamber. And if I put these fairly chunky bits of wood in there, I mean, I can get 2 of these in there. Once it's warmed up and it's going really well. Yeah, and if I go to bed at midnight, fill that up with wood, shut it right down, choke it down. Usually if I wake up about 3 o'clock in the morning for my tinkle, it's normally burnt out. So I estimate that probably only lasts about 3 hours. 3 hours maximum, and that's with it's choked right down and fully stopped. So yeah, unfortunately it just does not burn all night. It's just that little bit too small. To be honest with you, if I was to do it again, if I was to build another one with this wood burner in it, I would definitely go for the bigger one. This is the Cubic Mini Cub, but they do a Cubic Mini Grizzly as well. And yeah, in reflection, I'd probably go for the Grizzly. Yeah, I'm even thinking about either taking it out and putting a shower here, or upgrading to the Grizzly. So watch this space, because that wood burner could be up for sale soon if I decide to upgrade. Because if I upgrade to a Grizzly, it's just a matter of taking this out, drilling some more holes to bolt it down. Yeah, it'd be a really simple thing to do to upgrade it to the bigger wood burner. Well, let's start to go. I've still got air coming out of there, and definitely got air coming out there. Look, it's actually making it move, it's blowing it. Yeah, so yeah, I've got air coming out, so that's working. I'm pleased with that. So all I've got to do is tuck that in there like that, take that under there, yeah, maybe one more strap around there and I'll be good. And to hold it in place, all I've done is use some of this offcut of webbing and stapling it in place. As simple as that. It really is simple. It's just a simple install. So if ever you've wondered what I do on rainy days, this is pretty much it. I tinker around and make little improvements to my van. Like I say, I wasn't intending to film this, but if you did enjoy this video and you found it some way mildly entertaining, then please do give it a thumbs up. After all, it all helps the algorithm and all that good stuff. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra for now. Well, I don't know how much air is actually going to... Oh, shit, Ta-ra.